All right, welcome back to LearnWire. I want to go ahead and do a video on SEO writing.ai. Many of you are asking a lot of questions. Many of you are signing up to free trials. Many of you are paying for the software. I want to create some more content and do a case study like I usually do. See if we can get some of this content ranking on one of my websites. I do have an update with some of these tools in my last video that I showed you when we did the product roundup, right? We clicked in here, we went in and did the product roundup, and we ran into just a couple little issues on the product list. I would put in 5 URLs here. We got a couple of them that didn't work. And then the other issue we had was that when we went in and we were writing our content in here, sometimes when we would click where we wanted to write and push the AI write button, it would automatically put the content at the top and it wouldn't put it where it needed to go. So I did reach out to Vadim, the owner, is the CEO and co-founder of writing.ai. And he did clarify that yes, these tools over here, because this tool has actually been around for, I don't know how long, but I want to say a year or more. It's just now getting its buzz, right? It's just now coming out and, more people are using the tool and they are getting a lot of traffic. We can come up here and look real quick so we can just verify. I mean, they have 133,000 people and the business is just shooting up right here, but I guarantee you they've been around a lot longer than just May of this year, right? So that is a tool that he says they're developing. That's the old tool right over here. So I think that these tools down here, we can kind of classify these 6 tools right here as the older version of SE writing. And everybody that's coming in, they're using the one-click blog post, they're using the bulk article generation. And he did verify that currently they are developing a one-click products roundup, which is built from the scratch and will captivate with its quality and simplicity. So they are currently remodeling and redoing the product roundups, and it's going to end up being like this newer UI that we're seeing over here that we're getting some really good results with. So many of you are signing up. I definitely think that this is a great tool and I'm going to be experimenting, doing case studies right now. You want to stick around because I'm going to create some content and then we're going to go take it over to Neuronwriter. I'm going to show you from start to finish. If you want a tutorial on workflow on how I would use SEO writing.ai and then optimize it in Neuronwriter and then publish it on my site, and then we'll do a little bit of a case study, then this is the video for you. But what I strongly recommend until it's made its way on the roadmap and so forth, I would mostly be utilizing these 2 right here. And the thing that stands out the most with SE writing is the image creation, the ability to write content that is like Agility and Koala and ZimWriter, that has tables and lists and well formatted, all that good stuff, right? So we're getting great structured content. They are working on getting even more factually based content as well. So they're doing a lot of things, even improving the software as we know it. But another thing that you guys have asked is about the image creation. And when we come down here and we look at the high quality and the optimal quality is using Stable Diffusion, which is like I believe is like free. You can get free access to it. High quality, I don't know if and I haven't verified this with the CEO of SEO writing, how they're able to get Midjourney images created, because it's not public that Midjourney has an API. So there's only one of 2 ways that I can think of, is that they are working directly with Midjourney, and that's probably unlikely, but I could be wrong. The other likely way is that they just built a script on top of, you can build Python scripts and bots. I actually hired a programmer that's building a script for me right now that will automatically take content from a YouTube channel and then automatically publish it and format it and do everything for me on a WordPress site. Super, super cool. If you guys like that kind of stuff, then leave a comment below. I can make a video once that software gets developed, that I'm just getting it developed for myself. Not planning on launching it or releasing it to anybody else, but just to show you that, they're definitely doing something fancy. They are the only tool that I know of that can actually utilize Midjourney images. And I think that that's the biggest selling point right now that they have. And of course, the bulk generator that allows you to create articles in bulk, push a button, and then publish them on your site. Super, super cool. But they've got a lot of things coming on the pipeline on their roadmap too. They're going to improve the scheduling features to where we can kind of customize when they're going to drop and schedule into kind of like AI Wise Mind, if you will. So a lot of really cool things coming down the pipeline, but let's get started real quick and write some content now. Okay. So we're in the one-click blog post writer right here. I've got my main keyword and I've done some keyword research, right? So how did I start off with my keyword research today? Well, I'm using a Beyond Me. I'm currently reached out to Beyond Me again. I reached out the first time and they didn't get back to me. So we'll see about them reaching out to me or getting back to me, trying to get some type of deal together so that I can, share that with you guys. And then maybe you guys can sign up and get some type of discount or something like that. So more on that. But if you were lucky enough to get the deal while it was on AppSumo, super cool, because this is very much like Low Fruits. It's just a really, really neat little software to use. So I went ahead and searched and I found a keyword right over here in Beyond Me. So I found all these keywords down here. I'm looking for very low competition and then seeing if they have any weak spots over here. And I found one, how long does it take to learn email marketing? And I like to click on this and it just gives me the data that I'm looking for right here, right? So we've got our weak spots and we have 2 weak spots in the top 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a DA of 9, so I know I can beat them. And they are not even targeting the keyword. They're actually talking about how long does it take to learn digital marketing. And the keyword is how long does it take to learn email marketing, right? So 2 very different things. And then also when a Quora question is being answered, we have a chance to knock them out too. So I have a chance to get a top 3 spot right here if I do everything right. Let's see what we're going to be able to do with that. But I wanted to real quickly just show you how I also will go up and my idea for this video, for this content, I was going to do how to start a YouTube podcast channel. That's easy right there. We can go get some more keywords right here and so forth. So I love using SE ranking as well. But then what I'll do with this is I took this keyword right here. So what I'll do is I'll take this keyword and just to show you, I know a lot of you have Insta keywords. I'm going to show you how you can always go in, like I utilize all the tools that I recommend to you guys. And I utilize the ones that I bought for myself, right? And I bought all these tools myself, right? I own Beyond Me. I bought that on AppSumo. I currently pay $50 a month for SE ranking. And this is my kind of, when I need that competition analysis, I need that deep dive, anything that you would use like Ahrefs or SEMrush for, this is my tool of choice right now because I believe it offers the most value and it has the biggest keyword database. So I love SE ranking as well. But then I have another keyword tool, right? And a lot of you have bought this tool, and I still think that it's just really cool because it's lightweight and it gets the job done. You plug in a keyword, you push the button, and then keywords just flow in here. So I like to kind of check between multiple tools to see if a keyword, what it says in the different tools as well. But I put this one in here, how long does it take to learn email marketing? And I say generate suggestions right here. And this one doesn't register with search volume in this tool, but it does register like in Beyond Me, it registers, let's see, come over here, it registers as a 10 search volume. So it's not like Insta keywords is really far off. If something's registering for 10, 20, or 0, it's kind of the same thing. If it's registering in here, it is a keyword that's being searched. So what I'll do is we'll come in here. How long should a email be? How many words should a marketing email be? And then we'll just kind of see if we can load some more results right here. Maybe I'll click right here and just try to find more keywords. Average salary for email marketing specialist. Look at all these keywords that you could go after. A great keyword right here. How much do email marketers make? You can go over here and check out so right there, the trend is kind of down. It goes up and down right here. It's a little bit on a downward trend right there, but you can go and check these different trends. Like right here, this is a really good one. Is email marketing a good career? It says it's a great keyword. So that might be a good one, another good one as well. So I'll just heart that one as well. I found one. Let's see if I can go up here, just go back to new search. And then we can go over to our saved keywords. And then we'll go and look and see if I can find the ones that I just added in. So we have, oh yeah, so there's another couple of cool ones. Best keyword research tool for YouTube. We have some good keywords right over here. And then you can just push the heart button, come back to it, and is email marketing a good career? So that would be another one. So, I mean, I really love this tool. It's just real simple. The owner has added any feature that I've asked for, he's actually added in here. Like it was my idea to add the saved in here. I've actually impacted and told him to add some things, and then like almost overnight he adds them. So really cool, really fun. I still think that the Insta keywords is very valuable. I'll leave links to the keyword research tools below. So we'll come in here and we will go and grab our keyword real quick. And we'll come back in here to one-click blog post. We'll put the keyword in there, and then we will generate our title. Learn email marketing fast. No, I think we're gonna clean up that title. I really want it to just be this right here. I want to really answer this. I don't want it to be anything flashy. This is the title that I want, and I like that I can go ahead and just use whatever title I want. Would be kind of cool if there was a button right here that would auto capitalize or title. That'd be really great. We'll come through here, medium. Let me go, and I've already loaded this into Neuronwriter. If you guys, believe it or not, even though I have a ton of Neuronwriter content, I would probably put myself as one of the top YouTube creators for Neuronwriter. This is my tool of choice. I love this software. It's very easy to use, and they're always constantly innovating and adding really cool things. But it surprises me, but I have to remember that there's new people finding my YouTube channel and my content on a daily basis. And so they may not really know about Neuronwriter, right? They may not be in the AppSumo community and so forth. So they may not even know what Neuronwriter is. They want to go and check it out and pick up a link, whatever. So I need to make sure that I kind of introduce it most of the time. So this is Neuronwriter. It is an SEO optimization tool, much like Surfer, SEO, and Phrase, and there's several other ones, but Neuronwriter is super cool, and it's still available on AppSumo right now. Link below, you can go pick it up for pay one time and use it forever. Super, super cool stuff, okay? So we're coming over here. We do have a massive content score right here for number 1, so I'm not really thinking that I'm going to beat number 1. They have a really high DA. They have a really good content. They're very optimized. Probably not going to take them out, but apparently they're ranking for 2 right here, but I do think that we can outrank these guys right over here, right? Number 3 and number 4. So we're going to go ahead and push the next right over here. And I'm doing this because I want to know how many words we need over here. Okay. So that's the main reason why I'm doing this right now, is that we need 1,700 words. So I'm going to come back over here, and it looks like we can get away with small right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave small. And then we're going to go with friendly. Do they have conversational? Nope. Persuasive, encouraging, authoritative. Let's go with that. We'll go with authoritative. We'll go to point of view. We'll go with, any of those are really good, but we'll go with second person, and we'll put in our United States, and then placement right here. I actually only want after one, H1 only. Okay. So they need more options right here. They are working on a way that there's something that you can select where it'll only allow us 3 max images. And I think that would be the setting that I would go with when they do come out with that. But for now, I'm just going to go with the after H1, really image quality. Let's just go with photo, and I'm going to go with high quality. Absolutely. Boom. And then we're going to go keywords to include in the text. So we can actually click this button and get all the keywords, but we already went and did the analysis over here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these keywords over here in Neuronwriter by just scrolling down and grabbing the list of keywords right here. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this and paste it right here. Title terms, I'm going to skip those. H2 headers, I'm going to skip those as well. But I am going to go with the extended right here, and you don't want to add too many. I'm just going to copy those right there, and then we'll go back into SEO writing.ai, and we'll plug those in right here, and there they are. And then we'll go with a conclusion, tables, H3s, lists, FAQs. I think it's good right there to just have all that there. Publication, we can go with publishing it right here. And this one is about email marketing. I'm going to put this under, I believe people also ask. It's really just a question that we're asking. And we're going to leave the model there. OpenAI, we don't need that. And then one other suggestion, I think, hopefully the CEO is watching my videos. It would be nice if we had a little button down here we can just push up, or a run button down here. So we can go back up to the top, and then we can push the run button. Okay. So now that is going to run. It's going to create our content. Now, I believe it's going to publish it. I don't know if it's going to publish it live. I forgot, or if it's just going to be a draft. But then we'll be able to come in here into Neuronwriter and further optimize it. So we'll be back in just a sec. All right, while it's finishing up, we're at 91%. I'm going to go back into Neuronwriter and just put this in right here. And we'll make that an H1. We'll also grab that now, and we'll take it over to the meta and throw that in as well. And then we'll come back and let's see where we're starting real quick. And it looks like we're really literally starting off with just a 16. All right, we'll go back to our content real quick and see if it's done. Okay, so it says it's done. Let's go over to our website, and I don't know if it went live or not. Usually I think it schedules, or I have a schedule. Yeah, I have like a scheduler. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go into the dashboard real quick, go into posts, all posts. How long does it take? And it says that it's scheduled right here. Now, I don't think I have an auto scheduler in here, so I think that they have something built in there that it automatically schedules it like 6 hours. That's what it looks like, because it was 1:08, 1:09 p.m. my time recording this, and then it scheduled it for 7 p.m. So it looks like 6 hours. It schedules it out. They are going to work on letting us have more control over that. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to edit. And what I like that I didn't get to point out in the last video is that it's going to automatically create your URL correctly. It put it in the right category right there. It did add the featured image right there that was created right there. Super cool. Look at this. This was literally created in Midjourney, and it's an amazing image right there. And then also what it did was, down here, it has our optimized title. It gave us our optimized slug, and then it gave us our meta description right here as well. It created that meta description for us automatically. So it does a lot of the SEO stuff automatically for us. You can see we have tables right here. We have quotes right here, really structured. There's the key takeaways and so forth. So we're really getting some really cool stuff right over here. So what I'm going to do is Control A, I'm going to copy this. We'll go back into Neuronwriter, guys, and we will paste this in right over here. We have all of our content in right here. And we already have a 71 because of all those keywords that we had it add. I mean, look at all that green right there. That's nice. The software's ability to add all those keywords in there. We're already at a 71. And so what I'm going to do, we're already at 2000 right here. You guys know the drill. We already have this FAQ over here. We're at a 71. Now we could go and add more content and more keywords in here if we wanted to, but you know what? I think that that's pretty darn good. If we didn't have the FAQ right here, we could add a few more FAQ, questions and answers. And we could probably get this up to an 80 if we really wanted to, but you know what? I think this is really good. I'm going to go ahead and actually leave it. So this just shows you that there really isn't a whole lot. If you come in here to Neuronwriter and you grab those keywords, that was the important point. And then when we come back into SEO writing, when we were able to put in our keywords, right? That is when it utilized all those keywords inside the content and makes us have a great SEO score. So we come back over here, look at this image that it created. That is pretty dang cool, I must say. So let's go back over real quick, and I'm going to see if I can publish this. And so we have that schedule in there. Look, and I'm in my plugins right here. You can see my giant list of plugins on this site, but we don't have a scheduling plugin installed on the site. So that tells me that something is built in with the way that we scheduled from the software. And I'm trying to see if I wanted to publish this right away. I'm not seeing how I can do that. When we come back in over here, there's a schedule button right over here. I'm trying to, we can click right here. Okay, there we go. Publish now. So it's just using the built-in scheduler. I'm going to publish it now and push publish and publish. I wanted to show you guys just the final step that I like to do. I'm going to go ahead and we can copy this and then view the post live on the site. This is what it looks like. Published August 16th. Boom, right there. Nice image and looks really, really good right there. So there's the content for you guys. Looking good. What I like to do is pull up Search Console, and we're already in Realistic Pay. I will throw that URL that I copied in and push enter. We will retrieve it. We know that this won't be live. I'll request indexing right here, and that will get us indexed. And then another thing that I like to do is I'll come in and I'll grab the full keyword, And then I'll go into my SERP robot over here, and you can see I can go and add a keyword. So we'll add that. I'll go add tags. And we'll go all the way down to my new one, which is SEO writing, because that's what I do for you guys. I like to do testing and see what we can get ranking. I'm going to add that keyword. So now we're tracking it, and we will see how well this ranks after a few days. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.